perfect moment now to see who's atop the NBA in team free throws. Number 5, the Hawks.
You know, it's really a team-wide talent. You want a foul to stop layups, but against them, you're not saving much. They'll make you pay time and again.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Mahinmi's checked in for Bogut. Turner comes in for Allen. And it's C.J. Miles in for Paul George. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Chris Humphries has checked in for Muscala. Ken Bazemore comes in for Wilson Chandler. Hardaway's checked in for Kyle Korver. And it's Teague in for Dennis Schroeder. Here's Hardaway. Following the score by Miles Turner. Ellis against Hardaway. Millsap has the open look. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. 52 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play. The Pacers shooting their first free throw of the evening. Free throw good. Freak. Here's Bazemore. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now he averages nearly 12 points a game. And Teague has it in the corner. Outside Hardaway. It's stolen by Mahinmi. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
.24 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Outside Millsap. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Lang the pass to Miles. There's the pick. And here's Mahinmi. Here's Wang. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
Yeah, that's a tough call there with the naked eye. Fortunately, the league's replay center able to slow it down, zoom in, and check all the angles.
Exactly. Making certain the right call was made. They've done a great job of speeding the process.
Well, up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we have seen from Indiana. What do you think?
Just the start they're looking for in this game. Solid offensively through the first.
Very crisp and sharp. Not much stagnation at all on offense.
This is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second quarter. They've got Cephalosha. Muscala is out there with Humphries. Then there's Teague. And it's Hardaway in at the 2 spot.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Turner with a screen on Teague. Freak kicks to Hill. Hill dishes to Hill. 5 on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Shot's good. Freak's got the lead up to 1 now for the Pacers.
And the lead goes right back. What a seesaw affair we've got going on.
This game's right there for the taking, but neither team can quite grab hold of it. Like a slippery bar of soap there. Somebody's got to take charge here.
And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Bulls was simply terrific. He finished 21 points and also had an incredible amount of assists, really setting his teammates up every minute on the court. It was the kind of game that coaches love because he was a big factor in every play, it seemed.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, I thought was truly incredible.
Unreal. I mean, he was literally on another planet in that game. He did it all on the floor.
What's interesting to me, guys, is to see how much energy he's able to play with here tonight. I mean, his legs still have to be a little heavy from that last game.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Wilson Chandler's checked in for Humphries. Korver comes in for Hardaway. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Teague. They set the pick. The Hawks again can't hit.
And he has slipped into a funk, Clark. You can see the confidence is shaking.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, he's very much deflated. The basket looks a lot smaller to him at this point, and the only way you can get out of it is to work yourself out of it.
Schroeder passes to Cephalosha. There's the feed to Chandler. His three-pointers off the mark. Indiana leading by 3. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They sure have been. I mean, really looking good and sharp offensively.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
Cephalosha kicks to Muscala. Good work defensively by Turner.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Hill, no good.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
Chandler is screened. Schroeder passes to Chandler. A three-pointer is right on target. Chandler's got it all tied up now for the Hawks.
And that's why it's so important to really be a good screening team. You get a lot of open looks from it.
Freak dishes to Turner. Here's Wang. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but through contact, he'll head to the line.
What a performance. Just look at the game for Freak. He's got 13 points and 1 assist.
And what's gotten into him? I mean, he is going crazy out there.
Man, I tell you, partner, it is so much fun to see a player playing with that kind of freedom and just taking over like this, guys. Really impressive.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Turner. And Lavoy Allen subbed in for Jordan Hill. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Korver, no luck. Pacers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Hill kicks to Freak. Pass to George. Jumper off the screen, and that one's good. George has got 6.
Effective screen set there for the jump shot. That was the key to the play.
Here's the screen. Schroeder passes to Muscala. He dishes it to Chandler. The pass to Schroeder. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by George.
He's giving them little to nothing at the offensive end. I can't put it any other way.
Hill, no good.
I'll tell you what, for what's really an elementary shot, he looks a little nervous on that release.
Now here's Schroeder. He's tightly guarded. Pacers with the rebound. Bogut's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Kicks it to Freak. Looking for Allen and gets it there. Inside, Wang. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Freak's got 17 now.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
To the middle. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Some changes for Indiana. Mahinmi's checked in for Bogut. C.J. Miles comes in for Hill. And it's Ellis in for George. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Chris Humphries is checked in for Muscala. Millsap comes in for Wilson Chandler. Kent Bazemore is checked in for Cephalosha. And it's Teague in for Kyle Korver. Schroeder kicks to Humphries. Now the dish to Bazemore. It's stolen by Mahinmi. Now Freak. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Chicago.
And he also was a table setter in that game, Kevin. Just an amazing job with his passing. Just a joy to watch that.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Picked by Humphries. Teague dishes to Millsap. That's good, and so Teague with the assist. 6 points for Millsap.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Shots good by Ellis.
And that's going to increase the field goal percentage even more. They are at a huge edge in that category.
And that's because they've been playing smart basketball. I mean, they've been very patient offensively, and their shot selection has been superb.
Here's Teague, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That's on Monte Ellis. The Hawks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First one falls for. Both teams deciding to change it up. And so Teague hits 2 free throws.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
The 3 from Hill. No good on the buzzer beater. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime.
All right, listen up, guys. Way to come out strong in the first half. Taking care of business. TCB. The main thing is that we had a very good half in terms of shot selection. We haven't forced anything. We've taken what the defense has given us, and it's led to a terrific shooting percentage. Now I'll give credit where credit is due. We've taken very good care of the basketball. Turnovers were scarce, and we need to keep it that way. And let's try to play the second half at a moderate pace. Not too slow, but not too fast that it turns into a shootout. That's not what we want. These guys did not see this coming, but now they know what they're up against, and they're going to come out angry. Get ready to go toe-to-toe with them and cap this thing off.
Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
It's as if he can get to the rim any time he wants. And in that first half, he wanted to quite a bit.
And that's where his points were coming from. I mean, the defense has to do a much better job of challenging him at the rim.
Wayne, he's in at the point. Lavoy Allen out there with Paul George. Then there's Ellis. And it's Bogut in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel.
Tell you what, that was all made possible by the heads-up defense at the other end.
And I love that as soon as they get their hands on the basketball, they immediately get out and transition.
Schroeder passes to Millsap. He feeds it to Chandler. Back to Millsap. It's stolen by Bogut. Oh, and here we go. Ellis has got the fast break chance. And Freak throws it down.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slant.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
And the shot is good.
Great way to start the half. Easy layup against some soft D.
Pacers leading by 6. On the wing, Ellis. Releases from 15. Again, Indiana.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
The Hawks trail by 8. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. They set the pick from deep. And it's Schroeder missing.
They are really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
The defensive backcourt has been controlled. They have not allowed a lot of second chances. It's been about one and done for the most part. And I'm not talking about leaving count.
Yeah, I know you're not. That's a bunch of good rebounding taking place there, boy.
He kicks it to Muscala. Schroeder with the ball. Picked up by Ellis. Here's Millsap. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Millsap's got 8.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
And exactly what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. Just more of the same. For Monte Ellis. Since the break, he's come back strong, really making his presence felt. Putting up about 18 points per, 5 assists, and 2 rebounds. And some pretty good numbers, guys. He's certainly... making a contribution.
Better than expected. He still has a ways to go, but I like what I'm seeing right now.
The Pacers making a change here. Turner's checked in, and a change for the Hawks. Cephalosha's checked in, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The Pacers have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
At the line for your Pacers, Andrew Bogut. Taking 2 shots.
No good on the second free throw. The Hawks trail by 6. Korver kicks to Millsap. Now here's Schroeder. Turner covering to the inside. Used the screen and took it all the way.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
Bogut dishes to Freak, and the layup is good. Freak's got 23.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Hawks have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. And that one's good. Schroeder.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Count that one. Turner's got his second basket of the night.
And he'll take it right into the teeth of the D without thinking twice about it.
Millsap a screen. Schroeder passes to Millsap. And it's Korver off the drive. And that one's good. Korver's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And, Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Here's Turner. And the shot is good. Turner's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
Now here's Korver. He's got 7. To the paint. Turner with the steal. Ellis against Millsap. Now here's Freak. Tight defense on him. Here's Bogut. It's deflected. Korver kicks it over to Schroeder. To the left side wing. The three from Cephalosha. Good on the shot. Cephalosha's got himself on the board with 3 there.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
The 11-footer, and Turner with the basket on the assist by Freak. And it's 8 points for Miles Turner.
And don't be surprised if we see a lot more of that to come. I mean, when he gets going like this, it is not easy to slow him down.
And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game. Solomon Hill, he's checked in for Indiana. Then for the Hawks, Chris Humphries has checked in for Mike Muscala. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Kyle Korver. And it's Teagan for Dennis Schroeder.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash-mouth basketball, guys.
It's all about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up. And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
They set the screen. Hardaway against Ellis. Hardaway dishes to Humphries. 6 on the shot clock. Turner with the steal. And now Ellis running the floor all by himself.
Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
That's a great point. 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed have come at the rim.
Count that one. The Indiana lead has been cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Paul Millsap. Pacers have gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. Now here's Teague. He's covered by Wang. The shot by Millsap. Not enough on that one as it misses. Hit his foot, and it's whistled a kick.
Kick ball. Now in Wilson Chandler.
Here's Wang. Got it off in time, but
And now, let's hear it for your Ace.
we've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. Atlanta with the ball. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hawks. Kent Bazemore is out there with Wilson Chandler. Then there's Teague. Then it's Chris Humphries. And it's Hardaway in at the 2. Teague and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Indiana?
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
They've also jumped on any opportunity they've had to attack the basket tonight. I mean, excellent penetration.
Both shots good from the stripe. Indiana leading. Wang the pass to Mahimi. Here's the screen. Shoots off the screen, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. And that's now 11 points for Monte Ellis. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer had to say to his team. He told his team to keep looking for three-point opportunities, saying their perimeter defense isn't doing a good job getting out on our shooters. So let's keep firing away until they decide to guard us.
Thanks again, Doris. Hardaway with it. Picked up by Ellis. Over to the left wing. Bazemore misses. Pacers leading by 4. Freak kicks to Mahimi. Puts it up from 12. And Monte Ellis again.
And that trip played out perfectly for them.
Atlanta's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Chandler outside. There's the pick. Pick by Humphries. Hardaway kicks to Humphries, and it's sent back by Hill. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. Some changes for Indiana. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Mahinmi. And Allen subbed in for Jordan Hill. Then for the Hawks, Muscala, he's checked in for Humphries. Millsap comes in for Kent Bazemore. And it's Korver in for Tim Hardaway Jr. 4 on the shot clock. Fires from the line. And with that shot, the Indiana lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket for Millsap.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feel.
Now here's Teague, guarded by Wang. Ball's knocked loose. Chandler, no good. Indiana leading by 4. Ellis with it. Picked up by Teague. Ellis kicks to Freak. On the wing, Ellis. Three-pointer. That doesn't go either for Ellis.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Muscala, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Lavoy Allen. The Pacers making a switch here. George is checked in, and a switch here also for Atlanta. Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Jeff Teague. Here's Chandler. The lead pass was put in. Just the right spot.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Pacers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Freak dishes to Allen. Bogut with it. He's picked up by Millsap. And the shot is good. And it's 8 points for Paul George.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Now here's Schroeder. He's guarded closely. There's a screen. Offensive rebound. Count it, and the Pacer lead has been cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Korver.
Just not enough bodies on the glass. Right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
George with the bucket.
That is some real serious dime. Dropping there. Exquisite assist.
The Hawks trail by 4. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter.
What a performance from Millsap here. He's got 13 points, and he has 1 steal to his credit as well.
And Clark, he's just done a great job defensively. That 1 steal doesn't tell the whole story.
And he misses the second one as well, so he...
那所以我在网络上面讲话，你听得到吗？我现在 broadcast 如果讲话，你听得到吗？
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Outside for George. And it's off from 3-point range. The Hawks trail by 4.
Number 1. You're number one.
Schroeder with the ball.
You're the number one. You're the only one.
Feeds it to Korver. Fires from deep. That's good.
It has been a three-point barrage for them since halftime.
Not sure if it's been by design or simply by accident, but either way, it has been impressive.
And now, let's hear it for your East Bay.
就很奇怪，为什么 PS4 不能用 PS3 的那个 camera？ That's kind of weird. 如果可以用的话就很好。Maybe I should try. Does that work? Pulls up,
Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Schroeder.
Oh man. 如果 pulse device is not supported. OK. 所以 PS4 不能用 PS3 的 camera. Oh, that sucks.
And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Okay.
Dishes to Muscala to take the lead. Another three for Atlanta.
They've been splashing home those threes since halftime.
Market improvement
Oh,
in
okay,
their
that's
shooting
cool.
from what we saw to start the game.
Now here's Freak, guarded closely. George passes
Let's
down.
go.
And here's Freak. Shot clock at 6. Off the screen, hits some room on the way in, and the bucket's good. Freak's got the game tied up here for the Pacers.
1 minute left. 哦，现在还有人比我的头牌。
We're taking too many shots early in the clock.
Okay.
Let's get some ball movement and run something on the offensive end. Keep it simple.
为什么这 coach 看起来像
Throw
Miami
down
Heat 的
inside
coach？
or run some pick and roll up top.
Oh well. Alright. Let's get this win. 因为想想，现在 broadcaster 都是等于是在跟自己讲话吗？
1:22 left in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
Indiana's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Ellis on the move with the open jumper. Ellis has got 6 here in this quarter. And at Clark, we've seen some great competition in this one.
I agree with you, Kevin. I mean, looking at the lead changes really kind of tells the story of this game.
Yeah, 7 already in the game, and I think it shows you how well these two teams match up with one another.
所以只有你在看最后的人跟你讲话，但是你也没有在看。Go, red light, go.
Here's Schroeder. He'll set a screen. Trying to break that ice cold streak. And he lays it up and in.
Yeah, that's a brain freeze right there from the entire defense. Now is not the time to lose your focus.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Yeah.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 2-point ball game.
And that was huge right there. Just as cool as he could be. And he's been clutch at the line there in a very tense moment.
Schroeder kicks to Corbin. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Defense.
Here's Millsap. Money! A huge shot to tie it up.
Clutch shot right there. That could be the difference maker.
Indeed, it might be a big, huge moment in this game right there.
Oh, not cool.
Here's Schroeder.
Not cool.
Shoots the 3. They grab their own miss. game could be on the line right here.
It's basically now or never for them.
Tough position.
Kevin, they've still got a foul to give at this point.
Yeah, and strategy wouldn't be bad to use it if they need to.
Suck my dick.
But they get it back. Korver kicks to Muscala. Back to Korver. And it's Schroeder in the corner. Ooh, off wide.
And gobbled up that rebound and went straight into attack mode on the putback.
Oof, he is one of the most determined rebounders front we have got in the NBA.
Yeah, you're calling it right, Kevin. I mean, he gets so many second chance points because of how hard he works to get to the rebound.
Six seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Wang. Got it!
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
So a close game sees Indiana take this one. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finishes, but they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
Yep, and it might not be the way a coach would have drawn it up or wanted it to end, but these fans love it.
That's right.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's
Monte, this was a nice one. How does it feel to come out with this win tonight?
That was great.